As with every year, today we remember the lives lost in 9/11 and we commemorate the bravery of our first responders. So today on the show, we are so pleased to have Captain Riley Murph and Engineer Terry Cuball here with us to talk about the Salt River Firefighters 9/11 Memorial Stair Climb happening this weekend. Thank you both so much for being here.
Thanks for having us, Lexi.
Like I said, this is a somber day to remember and commemorate the lives that were lost, but it really is a happy day as well because we're all gathering together to unite and remember that even though this was a terrible tragedy, it brought us all together. So tell me a little bit about the stair climb and what you guys do.
Yeah, you know, so we created this stair climb as an event as a way to give back to the National Fallen Firefighters Foundation and the FDNY CSU program, and some of the money goes to the East Valley Firefighter Relief Fund. So we can help those that were affected by 9/11 and their families and those that are still on the job. You know, this is an ongoing thing. It's not just one day. We've now surpassed the people that were killed on 9/11. We've surpassed that number in people that are still dying from 9/11 related illnesses, cancer, things like that. So that's where this goes, you know. People need help, and we're there to try to help a little bit.
That's really incredible. I mean, that number blows my mind, that there are more people who have lost their lives to illnesses related to the event than people who lost their lives there on the day of. So this is something, like you said, this is ongoing. It maybe feels like a long time ago, 23 years, but it's still affecting people's lives today. And this is your 8th year of doing this. Tell me how it feels each year to get together, to get the community together, to, like we said, unite over this issue.
It's been great. You know, this was Riley's idea in the inception a long time ago, and together, he and I and some partners at Salt River Pima American Community Committee have been able to build this thing and grow our numbers every year, raise more and more money for the charities every year. And just to see, we started with 20 people in the Salt River, the Talking Stick Tower, 14 floors. And then we moved and have slowly grown to, we'll probably have about 11 or 1,200 climbers this year, raising almost $125,000.
No way.
Similar to what we did last year. So yeah, we've had a lot of success. We have a lot of folks who've climbed with us year in and year out. They wear their shirts from 2015. They have multiple badges. I'll let Riley talk about the badges and why we climb and that kind of thing. But yeah, it's been fantastic to see the growth.
This is really cool, and the amount of money you guys are raising is impressive. Tell me about the badges really quickly.
Yeah, so every time you register, you'll get a badge of somebody that was killed on 9/11. You carry that with you, so it's symbolically completing their journey to the top of the World Trade Center towers. That 110 stories, 2,071 steps. And you know, like Terry said, we see people that have badges from the years past, and people will keep those badges and they'll go home and they'll research the firefighter that was killed on their badges, and they'll come back and they'll talk to us the next year. Hey, you know, I went home and I researched this guy and this story is incredible. And it's really amazing. And you know, we're lucky enough to have people that travel from all over the country to come do this, and they tell us their stories. Some people were there on 9/11 and they tell us their stories. They have family that were killed in the towers. They have family that were killed in the towers. It's just, once you're out there and you see it, it's just a super heavy day. But again, you know, it's a good cause, and we're raising money. We're giving back to the FDNY and the families of firefighters who killed in the line of duty.
Yeah, it's really cool, and it is heavy, and it is somber, but it's really beautiful what you guys are doing. And so I want to draw attention to the gear that we have here, because you guys are doing this in your full gear. Is that right? Yeah,
you know, there's a lot of people from different valley departments that come out. Chandler and Queen Creek both have huge groups that come out every year, and these guys are packed out, turned out, doing this on air, climbing, and it's no joke. It's tough. So
okay, so this is per my producer here. She wants me to try the jacket on. Is that okay if I do?
Oh, yeah.
Because this gear is heavy. Even just picking it up right now, you guys, this gear is really heavy. So you do this out? It's outside?
Yep.
Yes.
In the Arizona heat?
Yes.
With this on? Oh my gosh, this is.
So we do the event at night, and the weather's a lot nicer at night, and it's awesome. You know, just the setting within the ballpark, the lights are on, and the video board's going, and everybody's climbing, and there's American flags and academy flags and department flags, and it's an amazing thing. I
mean, honestly, you guys, this is so thick, this is so heavy. I can't imagine those firefighters who were there on the day of 9/11 who were going into those buildings. This is an incredible thing to get to do. Remind everybody how they sign up, how they come out and do this and support.
So our website is saltriverstairclimb.com. There'll be a link on there that takes you right to the National Fallen Firefighters website. You sign up, it's $35. We're going to give you a commemorative t-shirt. Again, you'll get that badge, and registration opens. You can do pre-packet pickup Friday night, and then registration for Saturday is at about 5 o'clock, I believe, and climb starts, opening ceremonies is at 6:30.
Okay, all right. Well, this is an amazing cause. Thank you both so much for being here. If I was out there, I would not be wearing this, but I think you can wear whatever you want when you
Yep, you can. Yep.
You sure can.
Thank you guys both so much for being here. Again, that information is on our website at the CW7AZ.com.